Welcome back to Spy X Family Anime Review, episode number 23. We're here reviewing the 33rd episode of the series, which is one of these joint title episodes. Which, by the way, they actually do this again for episode 35, 36 when I looked up. So, the name of this episode is basically Sympathy Upon the Ship and slash Sis Herb Tea. That is from the second part of the episode. That comes from a short mission. I'll talk about that first because basically a lot of this episode takes most of the episode. So the episode adapted from chapters 51 to 53 and short mission number 6. Short mission number 6 is simply this. Yor has collapsed. Well, now Ymir has collapsed from a cold. Yep, he has collapsed from a cold. Yes, of all things. Oh, Yuri, excuse me. He collapsed like, oh, did he get shot? No, he got sick. So he goes home and has to go get the bear thing. And of course, basically, and of course, a flashback when he and his sisters were younger. It's an okay scene per se. It wasn't a big fan of it. Main story itself, so basically have Yor with the family she's protecting, which is basically Oka, Graham, and Zeb, where they basically hide. Of course, she's wearing glasses this time. She ditched the mask she had last episode. Now she's wearing a mask. Now she's wearing glasses. Sunglasses. Well, kind of like tinted glasses in the way inside. So they try to get to the bow quickly as possible. So they notice one way, potentially blocked by other people. Well, another way, kind of blocked, but just in their dining room. Like, oh, potential suspects. So then they must use the crew passageway in order to get to the bow, which they get there no problem. And then as soon as they get out there, there's also a sniper there too, who takes a shot at them. Look out, basically Yor is able to use their body to basically hold Oka and Graham and have basically where she takes a blow because she gets her arm grazed. And eventually, of course, basically that, well, the sniper is taken out by Director Matthew, and then they proceed to have several of the spies take out really quickly. It's like there's a lot of these assassins. It's like there must be about 40 of them. And then there's this one moment in the episode where, "Hi, I'm the wire," when she takes various assassins like one punch off screen. Yeah. We have Esmeralda King. There's a swordsman here. Esmeralda basically here's as like, if you're curious, she made her debut back in episode 31. Yeah, she got killed really quickly. Yeah, there's like several of them. Is like, oh, bam, bam, bam. Oh, by the way, the leader himself. I think that's is that Ian St. Clair? No, they don't have a credit for him, but yeah, eventually, of course, they take out a lot of them, anyways. A lot of these assassins, and the one who's a swordsman basically is like, well, Yor also loses both of her spikes. One gets knocked in the sniper's nest that was used. The other one gets knocked over, but that one comes to play soon. And she at one point breaks the sword and she kind of beats him up because of course she has her Anya's books in the library, pick up Lloyd's laundry from the dryer mat. She has everyone who wants to do, so she wants to continue living. Now, by the way, Oka, Graham, and Zeb are tossed to the hole thanks to, well, they put down there looking up that Zeb basically blocked all the bullets at Oka thanks to his bulletproof vest jacket. Yes. Blocks them all. Is like, may have worked, but damn. He's like, damn, that hurts. Now, I have heard that is 100% complete chewing on his bulletproof vest. They may stop the bullet, but they can stop the pain. Yes, despite the fact, yes, you could Yeah, I've heard about this from actual police officers who actually do wear bulletproof vests, and from what they said, that's 100% complete true about bulletproof vests. They can stop the bullet, but they can't stop the pain. Basically, it's the way they describe it. It's like when you get shot, the bullet gets stopped, but it's like hit with like a hammer in your chest, or at least basically like in the back. It's like we hit with a hammer. That's how painful it is. That's kind of how I would describe how they described it. But this is one I was. I thought it was quite an interesting idea to have Zeb have a bulletproof vest lined into his jacket, really smart with his part, especially since he has a crush on Oka. Yep. So he has to stay down there with them while the thing is sealed up. So they end the episode on a very interesting note with Yor about to take out the rest of the assassins. But damn good episode. Also, the director gets sliced by one of the assassins over there. Mm-hmm. I also think it was quite funny that several of the assassins are killed like, "Hi, I'm this," kill. And it's like this, like Esmeralda, I thought was really interesting if they actually had a battle with her. Nope, she's killed really easily just by Yor just walking up to her and stabbing her right in the mouth. Yeah, great episode overall. And unlike last time, only just one. Yes, and as this very episode for this season for Spy X Family, there's 5 more to go. Now, I did check online. Now, I know about the movie coming out, Code White. Now, it's released in Japan on December 22nd, roughly next week. And it's going to release worldwide next year. And some of you might be asking, Nick, are you going to see that movie? Yes, I am. I mean, I've watched Spy X Family anyways when I see the movie. Now, I don't know if this is adapted from the manga. I highly doubt it. From what I heard, it's an original story. But I wouldn't be surprised if they squeeze this between one of the arcs. If you're really, really curious, okay, so an interesting question is, how many arcs are left to go for this season? Well, right now, we're just on the cruise arc. That's the arc we're on right now, which will wrap up with the very next episode. And then we're going to start the Wise arc. Yep, the Wise arc. Mm-hmm. The Wise arc is one of the more it's the 4th the most recent arc of the series. And this one is only just 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only 7 chapters. It's only 6 chapters. Like, really? Yeah, really. Now, this might take about 3 episodes, maybe. And then you have Friendship Schemes, which is roughly about 5 chapters. Red Circus was just 10. This one might take 5. The current arc, which is Mo Hunt, that is, I believe it is currently 12 chapters. So, given the fact there's only 5 more episodes left to be released anyways, well, it is definite that, cruise ship arc wrapped the next episode. Okay. So that kind of means that the Wise arc gets started next week. Now, do I think this one might be the one to cap the season off? It's possible. I think so. Yeah. I think that's probably going to happen. That this arc will probably cap the season off. And if there is a season 3, well, my guess is they're probably going to go through, let's see, Friendship Scheme, which is 5 chapters, roughly about 3 episodes, that one. Red Circus, 10. If they do 2 chapter episodes, they can do it in 5. But if they do 3, they can do it in about 4. And they might get the Mole Hunt. Now, that all depends on if we're going to get a season 3 or not. I mean, I'm happy we got a season 2. And given the fact we're going a little bit further. And the thing with the manga is, with Spy X Family, it comes out once every couple weeks. And it's been like this for pretty much the whole series. There's never been a point where they release this weekly. It comes out once every couple weeks. So, there's that. So, yeah, that's it pretty much. Now, anything else to say about the episode? Not really, no. It's a good episode. And next episode definitely will cap up this arc. And can you believe this was a 15 episode arc? 15 chapter arc that was adapted for, if you're curious, 7 episodes. Which I call that not that surprising. Oh, and I thought that the the arc itself basically wrapped up with next episode. No, that won't happen for a couple weeks. Sadly, yeah, this won't happen until like episode 85. But I got so basically about 2 more left. So, but I think the main story of it would probably wrapped up by next week because I think the last chapter is more like an aftermath. Yeah, I think so. hmm And then, of course, basically, then 36 will start up the Wise arc. hmm Which that's quite interesting to cap us off with. Now, how long do I think we'll wait till we'll get a season 3? My guess is, unless they say that the current arc is the last one, I'm guessing that the series itself probably will have another season come out for a year because there probably is not enough material. Because once you finish the Wise arc itself, some of you might be thinking, okay, how many more chapters does it be adapted for the series? Well, as of right now, as of this week, 28, which is barely enough for a full 12 episode season. Yeah, it's barely enough. So they might wait next year to release a season 3. But my guess is the anime probably be focused on the movie while promoting it over here. Right after the season wraps up, which is going to wrap up. Let's see, 5. So let's see. 5, of course. Let's see. 4. So I'd say when it comes to dub, I think that we would be wrapping this up by the first week of January. Yep. That's probably going to happen here. Yep. But yeah, that's pretty much a particular view. Stay tuned for tomorrow for at least 2 videos, maybe more. One is far enough in the world, the other one is right here. Okay, next video. Bye.